Twitch. Hey y'all. All right, let's get into y'all music though. We could tap in with Baby Keem later. We're gonna tap in with you later, baby. All right, but let's see how many submissions so far. We got 7 submissions. All right. We had to restart the live over on our personal TikTok, so hopefully you came back. But yeah, let's vibe. We got Dejan. Oh, I think Dejan was on our other one. Dejan, let me know if you're back in the chat. If not, we'll go to Otto Angelo. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We literally just restarted the live over there. So if y'all could do us a big solid favor, all right? Double tap that screen, run the likes up for us. Let's shake the algorithm up a little bit because TikTok was talking crazy. TikTok was talking crazy. Appreciate that. Otto is here. All right, let's get into yours. Dejan is not here, but let's do Otto Angelo with Don't Care. Let's go. Appreciate y'all double tapping that screen over there, sharing the live. Appreciate that. All right, this is Otto Angelo with Don't Care. Out on the platforms or unreleased? How she would be with a belt. Every time she gave me all the pain that I felt. But just to get her back, I knew just about anything. Nigga, fix your crime, you a fucking king. Baby, fix your crime, you a fucking queen. You good on that nigga in that wedding ring. Show you how your fate could turn into some better things. Niggas acting weird like we on Stranger Things. Dealing with this pain, cause I've been going through some things. Know a couple niggas went. Alright, drop some feedback for the artist. I don't know if that's a good or bad. I don't care what nobody say. Don't worry about opinions from someone else. Trying to help everybody, I forgot to help myself. Had to let you go so I can focus on how to love myself. How you keep it real with everybody, but don't keep it real with yourself. Alright, so this is Otto Angelo. Let me see. He said this is unreleased. A cross between Blast and Young Thug, a vibe though. Yeah, what stood out for me is the lyrics. The lyrics are relatable. You know what I mean? I feel you. I can relate to you. I'm just still trying to like get the delivery. Like the delivery is not like an instant connection. It's something that kind of has to grow on me a little bit more. So I would say if I had to give you some advice, kind of like fine tune the delivery. It sounds shaky, but yet you still sound kind of confident in that sound. And I would just want you to sound like totally confident. Like, you know what I mean? Like you sound semi-confident, but yet I still feel your delivery. But most important, I like the lyrics. I like the substance. I like the vibe. So, Otto Angelo. It's called Don't Care. I would say go ahead and put that out. Put that out on the platforms. Put that out on the platforms and just keep it going, bro. Don't even think too hard about that one. Like, it's a vibe. You can work on some stuff, but I feel like the way you get better is just dropping and just keep going. You know? Dejan, yes, my bad. TikTok wanted to do a little restriction on me, so we had to restart the live. But I was looking for you, so now that you're here, we can get into your song. Rocky said lyrically was strong though, that last song. You can send up to 2. I made it max 2 for each artist. Hey Margot. My sis, my virtual digital sis has entered the chat. What you got for us today, sis? You got some bangers? Can I request a song? No, this is not a request type of live. Basically, if you want us to listen to your music live, you submit it to the link in my bio. So if you hit that link in the bio, you're gonna hit that button that says submit your music, and then that's how you submit. But requests, we don't really take requests. All right, let's get into Dejan. Yeah, I had yours right here, bro. Yours was the first one. I was like, he was definitely on our other side, on our other TikTok before they did what they did. All right, let's get into it. This is called Marinated Overnight Freestyle by Dejan. Let's get it.
They keep all that. Keep everything.
That title was funny, bro.
This shit for the soldiers. This shit for so much, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that got so much pain. Hey, speaking life into the breakfast, this is chef's kiss. Marinated overnight, my appetite a overbite. Put niggas on my shoulder twice, like I ain't never rolled the dice, like I ain't feeling hopeless nice. Rolling, smoking, broken pipes, from shooting fiends to shooting dice, like I don't speak as dope as twice, like other niggas get
okay, jazz music.
Ain't get a slice, dump the ash and let it burn. That's what turned niggas cold. The worst shit that I seen was my when he took his soul. Paid the Aston Martin gold. I'm finally living out my goals. Grew up in a broken home. Clock knives, broken bones. Felt like I was living wrong. Scriptures I repented songs. My pen is filled with poison poems. Poor performance in your rhyme scheme. We can't feel your tone. Same niggas used to joan. Now they get pushed up.
Y'all keep double tapping that screen. Let's get it up to 10, 15K. Rocky said, feel the pain for sure. Yeah. Illustration, been advised on little guys, my brother's gone. Feel this shit in every song. Dedicated voices to the language they been living on. I'm living for nigga. Yeah, that's solid. That's definitely a solid piece for like a project, intro, outro type of vibe, or like a little transition in the project, in the middle of the project. Like very nice vibes. A jazz, like instrumental type beat. Lyrics. The only thing I would say, bro, is turn your vocals up, because like that saxophone was definitely overpowering your vocals, and so I would want your vocals then that saxophone or whatever instrument that is, you know. But other than that, I like it a lot. Definitely giving some spoken words, poetry feel, you know. And somebody else said they feel the pain, you know. So it's definitely provoking emotion, and we like that. We like that. All right, we got Rocky LTM up next. This is called Avatar. Let's get it. All right, you gotta talk to him now. I like the build up. Feel like you about to drop some shit on
you ain't never been no average fraud. Want the fancy thing and flashy cars. Whatever takes the attention off of your battle scars. Shining heart, shedding light on your shadow parts. I know it's hard when all they love is your avatar. No average rod. Want the fancy thing and flashy cars. Whatever takes the attention off of your battle scars. Shadow hearts, shedding light on your shadow parts. I know it's hard when all they love is your avatar. In the world of enhancements, left the girl the artificial romancing. Shooting her shot is just walking by England sin. Way that ass sit in them pants, man, no misunderstanding. I would've passed judgment too. Friends from school say you nothing like the girl they knew. Tired of fighting the urges, so you emerge brand new. Serving food and looking that way, boo. No can do, but get it how you live. Buy you something nice with it, riches for your soul. Do you got a price limit? Your new chain was tea to them, that's why you put the ice in it. You ain't got a preference, but only a certain type hitting. This ain't the pot cracker jokes at the kettle, more like an open letter, wishing you the best on your effort. Cause from my observation of what we can see at this level, clearly an angel and a devil is wrestling for your vessel. Been no average rod. Want the fancy thing and flashy cars. Whatever takes the attention off the
Alright, vote up on the poll, drop some feedback for our artists.
I know it's hard, my heart and love is your avatar, no average rod. Want the fancy thing and flashy cars. Whatever takes the attention off of your battle scars. Shattered hearts, shedding light on your shadow parks. I know it's hard, my all they love is your avatar. Generous kind, driven ambitions and picking fences. The kids on the line, husband got a good 9 to 5. He ain't spitting around, but falling behind on finances you can kick in is fine. Understanding sometimes it ain't lemons, it's limes. Cause who was there to console you when they all witness you crying? And that's what matters, y'all. Not the people in the catalogs, but the ones that can see you for more than just your avatar.
Alright, so this is Rocky LTM. Rocky, let us know if this is out on the platforms or unreleased. Let's see. What I could say is I definitely hear you, but I don't necessarily feel you. I feel like your delivery was lacking like depth. It was lacking like that organic energy. It just kind of sounded like you were reading your lyrics. And then also too, bro, if you switch up your cadence, you know, switch up the tone of voice here and there, it'll give it more depth and more dynamic. It just felt like it was linear. Like it was just like one dimension, you know? Especially when you give it like substance and you giving like relatability in your lyrics, like you want us to feel that, you know what I mean? And I didn't feel it, but I heard you. So I would definitely say keep going, but just keep really working on your delivery, bro. You got a cool tone of voice, but it just needs that good organic energy up in here where I instantly connect and I instantly feel what you're saying. All right, again, Rocky LTM with Avatar. All right. Let's see. The artist said re-recorded today for that reason. All valid. Okay, cool. I love that we working on that. Definitely keep going, bro. All right, next up we have Quay. I think it's Quay. Quay. This is called The Process. Let's get into it. All right, hold on. YouTube gotta get a million commercials off. All right, The Process.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Just take me back to 243. So soulful early in the morning, you know what I mean?
Hi, Haley. Hi, Harper.
Speaking what's on my mind, and I'm always grinding. Look for my drip, but you cannot find it. I'm moving forward, cannot rewind.
I'm playing it just for my desktop.
I'm trying to make progress out of the way.
From Yamaha speakers.
Options, I got a process. Haters be plotting, they cannot stop it. Straight dedication, mix it with patience. Adding some greatness, you get equation. Back to the basics. When I get anxious, then I get hot. Higher than spacious. Roll up a tray, then I face it. Don't see the BS. Might need some laces. Now I'm in Matrix, trying to go places I never been. Like out to the Caymans, kicking in water, getting through borders. Hispanic bit. I call it Dora, I'm an explorer. Killing don't call her. My heart is cold, like Minnesota. Trying to meet quotas, fizzing like cola. Trying to stack bread, smell the aroma, changing the tone. Don't run the corners, my niggas stepping like they got yodas, baking like soda, riding like rovers, get put to sleep. Yeah, like a coma or melatonin.
We accept all music, any platform, except Apple.
So I just blown on top of the night to early morning.
Submit your music, link in the bio. It's submit your music.
What's on my mind, and I'm always grinding. Look for my drip, but you cannot find it. I'm moving forward, cannot rewind. When I show my wrist, that's when I start grinding. Mountains I climbed, I'm trying to make progress out of the way until I'm fine with all of my options. I got a process, haters be plotting, they cannot stop it. They hate that they can't stop the progress on everything. This is godsend. I'm chopping the cheese, these these niggas salty. I'm running percent to the nonsense.
Alright, 420, I got you up next.
Where the money reside, where you find us. It's so about to check for me, elephant memory, so there's no need to remind us. If I want it, I get it, it's never a no. Hitters that's with me, they always gon' go. Y'all cannot keep up, we moving too slow. Like the murder building, I'm about to blow. Striking out like you got 3 in a row. It's crazy how fresh they get turned into foes. I'm building my aces, I'm smoking no O's. Fresher than Tic Tacs and always take close on my mind, and I'm always grinding. Look for my drip, but you cannot find it. I'm moving forward, when can I rewind? When I show my wrist, that's when I start blinding. Mountains I climbed, I'm trying to make progress out of the way until I'm fine with all of my options. I got a process, haters be plotting, they cannot stop it.
What's on my mind, and I'm always grinding. Look for my drip, but you cannot find it. I'm moving forward, when can I rewind? When I show my wrist, that's when I start blinding. Mountains I climbed, I'm trying to make progress out of the way until I'm fine with all.
Alright, so this is Quay. K-W-E, Quay, pronounced Quay. It's called The Process. Let's see, bro. I definitely enjoy what you're talking about, but again, kind of similar to the last song. It don't have much depth. Like your cadence, you just kind of stayed the same with the cadence. But like I need depth. Like I need artists to like switch up the tone of voice, switch up the cadence, switch up the melody, like let the beat breathe and then come back in. Like, you know, like it definitely gave freestyle, which I'm not mad at. How long is it? 2 minutes and 44 seconds. That's a good sweet spot. I do enjoy the quality. Like the engineering on this was very nice, very chill, very cool. And like some of the stuff, like I felt you relatable, but I just needed more depth. Like I wanted more entertainment. I wanted more, like, I don't know. I guess I just wanted more from it. But is it cool? It's alright. It's definitely alright. But for me to listen to the full 2 minutes and 44 seconds, I would love like more surprises, more entertainment, more like making me feel what you're saying, you know? So it's not bad, but it could definitely, you could bring a little bit more variety to your delivery, you know? All right, cool. Let's keep it going. So that was Quay, K-W-E, with The Process. And this is out on the platforms, by the way. So if y'all want to add it up or re-listen to it, you could definitely do that. Let's see. We do have another. I think we have 2 more skips coming up. Let's see. Trey pushed his skip to the next. So 420, we got you after Trey. So this is Trey Living. This is called For It. Let's get it. He said just sent a club banger.
Couple racks up in my pocket, I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. Shorty come and shake that ass and I'm a tipper for it. I'm a tipper for it. I'm a tipper for it. Man, the blow a couple racks, I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. Shorty come and shake that ass and I'm a tippy for it. I'm a tippy for it. I'm a tippy for it. Real nigga all day, I'ma stand in the field. This is what we do. Tell Shawty keep it real. Tell Shawty bust it open, she gon' feel them down the middle. I've been grinding for the day that I can finally touch a middle. Make it rain up in the club, this shit look like it done spill. Shorty wanna dance, tell her I'ma throw them reels. I'ma throw them ones, I'ma make them double hundreds. They ain't even know cause I ain't tripping for nothing. I got racks up in my pocket, I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. Shorty come and shake that ass, and I'm tipping for it. And I'm tipping for it. Man, I tipping for it. Man, I blow a couple racks, and I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. I ain't tripping for it. Shorty come and shake that ass, I'm a tipper for it. I'm a tipper for it. I'm a tipper for it. Shorty come and shake that ass, bring your friend or something. Bring your friend or something. Bring your friend or something. Me and my partners gonna throw it till it's thunderstorming. Till it's thunderstorming. Till it's thunderstorming. I don't think they really ready for that heavy king set. Ready go, baby, better get that pussy wet.
All right, Trey, is this out on the platforms? Let us know in the chat. Let's see, bro. For me, I don't know. It just sounds like I've heard it before. Like, it's nothing unique about it. But could they play this in the strip club? Most definitely. I could definitely hear this played in that space. But I don't know. As for me, adding it on my personal playlist, I don't know. It didn't bring uniqueness. It didn't bring like something different that I haven't heard. You know what I mean? But it's cool. It's all right. You could definitely use this for a quick little yacht content. You know, some music, background music for some yacht content, or like out on the water, Miami type vibes. It definitely has visual potential. Like I see different things being played while this is being played with it. You know what I mean? So it could be used in spaces, but my personal own playlist, probably not. But I would just say keep finding your crowd, bro. Keep finding your crowd and keep trying to think outside the box of what we hear today, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to make it memorable. People want to hear memorable music, you know, after they're done listening to it. They want to find that one thing that stood out that would make them want to replay it, you know? So, all right, Trey Living right there. Definitely keep going, Trey. All right, next up we got 420 times It's Cube. This is called You Make Me Say. It's an unreleased, and these are UK artists. Let's go. All right, I like the beat so far. Let's go. But let me know.
She's gonna relax. She'll make me spend my cash. But the way that's looking like that, girl, you know you're so attractive. It's going down and we active. So let your head down, let loose. Going off that juice every time that you move. You make me say. You make me say. You make me say. Girl, you show me free then. If you work on the weekend, I don't wanna make no plans that live in, including you. Best time it ain't rolling through. Eat that pussy out like a fool. I ain't even tryna be rude, but you know what you're giving it to. It's been a long week, I know you're stressing. Get away off when you undressing. I'll give you what you're requesting. If it's you, then it's no question. Make it feel just how you should. Nobody
We're listening to music live, giving our feedback and our artists for the artists.
but the way that's looking like that, girl, you know you're so attractive. It's going down and we active. So let your head down, let loose. Gone off that juice every time that you move. You make me say. You make me say.
Hit the link in my bio and then hit submit your music.
You make me say. You make me say. You make me say. You make me say. You make me say.
Alright, so this is 420. So I'm guessing it was two artists. 420, the number 4, and then 420. Not 20, 20, 420. TWENY. And then the other artist is It's Cube. They're UK artists. It's called You Make Me Say. Can you let us know if this is out on the platforms or unreleased? For me, it was a cool vibe. The beat definitely grabbed my attention. I would say definitely grabbed my attention. That sexy drill type of vibe. And as far as what the artist did, it was smooth. It was cool. It was simple. It wasn't like overly thought out or overly done, I should say. But production on it is nice. I'm not mad at that. I would give it like a solid. I would give it like a solid 7. Give it a 7. Cool, nice little vibe. All right, let us know if it's out on the platforms or when is it dropping. Let us know. All right, let's keep it moving. We got Alex Schmitz. Alex, let me know if you're here. We did have to restart the live earlier, so I feel like a lot of people may have dipped out. So please let me know ASAP if you guys are here. So I got Alex, Free Moolah, and 13 up next. So any of those artists are here, let me know. If you guys want to submit, hit the link in my bio and then hit that button that says submit your music. If you already submitted, I'm sure your submission is still there. We got quite a few. Let me see. I'll go down. So we got Alex, Free Moolah, 13, Candyman, J. Muir. We got Tricks, Like This Produced or Prod. The Third, That Boy Heat, Sivar, Lyric Harmony, Dejan, The Third, That Boy Heat. We got Lil Nelly. We got Blade Y. We got Tony Tokyo. We have Answell, and we have Camille. We have TSN Trey. We got where did I leave on? Cameo, TSN Trey, YKA For Real. We have Aisha or Isha. We have EOP. All right. So those is who we have. I'm going to be live probably for like another 30-40 minutes. So, yeah, we'll definitely be able to vibe and get some more songs in. All right, I did see a skip come through. Let's see, how do we say that? Yo, UNCLD. What could that be? What is like uncluded, unclode, unclid? Like, how the hell we say that? Let us know in the chat, but this is called Not My Speed. Oh, Uncle Diesel. Bro, why was that so hard? I guess all of it together just kind of like jumbled my brain up. Okay. I don't know why I was trying to make it harder than I was like undisclosed. Like, what? Okay, clearly. All right, Uncle Diesel, y'all. That is hella funny. Uncle Diesel right here. Let's get it. Nope, all genres are welcome. All genres. Appreciate y'all running up the lights, y'all. Can we get to 20? 20K? So Uncle Diesel, you made the beat and then you got on your own beat? Is that what's going on? Honestly, I feel like the structure, like I needed some structure on this, and I feel like I didn't get much. Structure. Like the beat is interesting, but I feel like the beat is doing all the work. So I believe, what did he say? Yeah, so the producer for the beat got on the beat. I don't know, bro. I feel like you didn't really bring much. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's definitely leaving me confused. Beat was different, but I feel like, I don't know. I can't really put it into words. Like, it's not really grabbing my attention. It's not making me say, oh my gosh, I gotta add this on my playlist. Or like, oh my God, I gotta run this back. Like, you know, I'm not really getting those vibes. But the fact that you make beats, bro, you can always keep cooking up, keep going. Didn't add enough. But what did he need to add more of? You know what I mean? Uncle Diesel, definitely keep going, keep cooking up some more beats. But I don't know, this one didn't grab my attention. All right, Alex Schmitz, Free Moolah, 13, I think you said you were in here. Let's get yours up. Yep. So Camo, I like that artist. I definitely like that artist. But if you want us to play the artist, you got to submit it to the submission line. So no requests from the chat. If you do want to submit that song, you got to hit the link in the bio and then hit the button that says submit your music. All right, let's get into 13. This is called Transparent Soul. They said, hi, my name is Caden. I go by 13. This is my version of the Willow song, Transparent Soul. Also, I made this earlier this morning. I hope you enjoy it. I made the beat too. Okay. Transition was a little rough, but I'm gonna let you cook. Let's see where it goes. All right, submit it up there. Link in the bio. Love that, Mama Jer. Okay, we're gonna tap in. I got you up next. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. The way that started off was very chaotic. It was very confusing. I I think you should definitely work on your transitionings. Like the beat drops should be smooth. It should be like nice and like, you know what I mean? Like it should be a smooth transition or the smooth like beat drop, first of all. You got a good tone of voice. I like kind of like the rock and roll emo feel is giving. So I would just say just like really lock in with your delivery. Also turn the vocals up, especially when you have like powerful, you know, instruments like that going on. You got to make sure your vocals are EQ'd right, at the right volume, because then it'll just get blended into that sound, the instruments, and then the instruments will become overpowering over your lyrics, and we want it the reverse. So but not bad. Definitely got to find your crowd, bro. I can't see everybody liking this style of music, but when it's done right, you know what I mean, you'll find your people. I'm on BandLab and Apple earbuds. Okay, so we're utilizing what we have. Not mad at that, but just keep learning, keep expanding. I've heard some really crazy, good sonically sounding music made on BandLab, so it can be done. It can be perfected. You just gotta spend your time and your resources trying to figure it out. So definitely keep going, bro. Okay. 13 is the artist, and you sound really young. I love when like artists sound really young, because that just means if they keep going and keep consistently dropping and working on their craft, you're only going to get better. Like that's a proven fact. It's a proven fact. I'm 19. Love that, bro. Definitely keep going, okay? Keep going. All right, next up we have Daphne Jane. Daphne Jane, finally a female. We haven't heard no females today. All right, so Minneapolis based bedroom pop made Spotify Fresh Finds third album out now. All right, this is called Lock It by Daphne Jane. Let's get it. If you want your song played, you gotta submit it. Hit that submit your music button in the link in the bio.
My baby's birthday is past. I love her more than myself. That's why I need this to let go. 'Cause I'll hide it from myself. Forget it like the clothes under my bed. Too small to fit my body, but too big to keep in my head. I love getting dressed in the morning, match my shoes with the clips in my hair. One foot at the door, but the other stuck by fear in the air. I'm moving in front of the other. There's a million reasons why people stare. Tired myself, categorized, to keep, to save, to know, to not to care. And I'll write it on a paper, I'll send it in a letter, I'll keep it in a locket, round my neck, rest forever. Lock it in a safe, my baby's birthday is past. I love her more than myself, that's why I need this to let go. If I keep running far away, I pray the Lord my soul to take fragile
is Daphne Jane. Daphne Jane, Daphne, and then Jane. This is out on the platform, so if y'all want to give it a full listen, y'all can definitely head over on the platforms. And let's see, looks like it's on a project. There's 9 songs on this project, and it's called In Ivy and Ink by Daphne Jane. So definitely tap in if y'all want more of Daphne. Let's see, for me, particularly this song, I like the feel. I feel like it's a very chill kind of vibe. I like her tone of voice. It's definitely unique. It's different. I like how she gave us depth. Like, she kept switching up the cadence. I love the background harmonies. I think it's very nice. Very nice, and I can see this type of crowd like really enjoying her music. You know what I mean? So keep finding a crowd. Not bad. I like the vibes. Keep marketing. Shout out to the momager for submitting on behalf of her. Shout out to you. All right, cool. Let's keep it going. Candyman. I got Free Moolah and then I got Candyman. I don't think Free Moolah is here. I've said it about maybe 3 times now and I haven't seen a response. So Free Moolah, let me know, but we're going to go on to Candyman. I think he's still here. Candyman Fatal. This is called Discipline. About this specific one, but we got some other ones out on the website, link in the bio, under Urban Trademark, if you guys are interested in the headband.
Let's get it. Don't fuck it, taking it back. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's giving exhibit vibes. So this is Candyman Fatal. All right, Candyman Fatal. It's called Discipline. Dissipline. All right, not exactly my taste in music, but it's giving hardcore rap. It's giving boom bap. It's giving hip hop. It's giving hip hop. Now, not exactly a vibe for me, but I feel like an older crowd would definitely enjoy this and actually like connect more with it. So just keep finding your crowd, bro. I love the good energy you got in there, though. I will give you that. Like, I feel like I felt you, even though I couldn't connect with the lyrics and like really connect with you. I felt you emotionally. So just keep finding your crowd, and it sounds like you were genuinely having fun with it. So definitely keep going, bro. He said old school boom bap hip hop indie. Yeah. Just keep finding your crowd, bro. All right, up next, let's see, we're gonna make a little pivot here. We have quite a few submissions, and in total it's not really adding up number wise. So if you guys are still here, haven't gotten your track played, let me know your artist name, name of your record, and I'm gonna choose from the chat that way. Okay. I do have Free Moolah, J Damuer, we got Tricks, Like This, Produce, The Third, That Boy Heat. We got quite a few. So I'm gonna choose from the chat. There we go. Yeah, you might want to get your record in now if you are looking to submit, because I'm getting ready to close the submission line. Let's do The Third. Let's see, The Third with Nice. This is called Nice. Let's get it.
Isn't yesterday's price. You can count on me though. I'ma count it up twice. Take my time like free throw. Stacks up looking nice. Mama taught us to be nice. Now my numbers looking. That's when they love, they gon' hate me though. How many rivers, that's crazy flows. What if they wanna put on a show? We can start with aesthetic like HBO. And a chart you go home me against. Chopping them never know me for fish. Nowadays, man, the chances I'm using my hands back where is a Kobe assist. Show me progress or show me a miss. Call your bluff and then call it again. My shot automatic like government tracking. You get it, it's all in the wrist. Then for something I fall in the abyss. We take steps and we moving, but never scary. It running the family hereditary. Nothing again, they gon' say that I'm legendary. I don't do mesh, okay. Nobody's depressed, okay. I give it my all and lay down the law. It sound like I legislate. I'm doing my best, okay. It's hard to suggest a rate, cause I'm writing about my life. Can't put no numbers on a life. I'm really doing your team, you don't look at that price. Isn't yesterday's price. You can count on me though. I'ma count it up twice. Take my time like free throws. Stacks up looking nice.
Alright, Polish Dev, drop some feedback for the artist.
Now my numbers looking nice. Isn't yesterday's
I'm
price.
messing with the beat. I like the beat.
On me though. I'ma count it up twice. Take my time like free throws. Stacks up looking nice. Mama taught us to be nice. Now my numbers looking. Now my numbers looking nice.
Yeah. Hey yo, darn, we need a 3.
Cause I'm double teamed, but I see a read and
Don't look past, you couldn't see.
but I got the vision. I look through the store, my eye on the target, you go out to party.
Everywhere a young nigga go, I leave a paint streak. I'm a monster.
I lost it. I was finding nuggets way before you rappers started joking. It was all entertainment.
Till your real feelings started poking.
The price is insane no more. Inflation insane on road.
And I'm still blowing up. I'm taking my time at that line when I'm sending it up.
It must be a prayer and God we trust. You calling it luck.
8 ball corner pocket, you looking at us.
I don't need a stick from stuff. Papers enough.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Counting on me is like counting up twice.
I'm counting my blessings.
I line them all up.
Straight down the middle, I'm shooting a strike.
Price. Isn't yesterday's price. You can count on me though. I'ma count it up twice. Take my time like free throws. Stacks up looking nice. Mama taught us to be nice. Now my numbers looking. Now my numbers looking nice. Isn't yesterday's price. You can count on me though. I'ma count it up twice.
Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. I definitely liked the beat. The beat started off instantly grabbing my attention. And then I feel like the artist, I really love what he did with that track in the second half of the song. I wish that energy in the second half was like there in the first half of the song. I like that the artist kept switching it up, like giving it depth, giving it dynamic, different sounds. You know what I mean? Like it almost sounded like, oh, it was another artist. Okay. Because I was getting ready to say it sounded like it was like almost 2 different artists, but it was 2 different artists. But I like it. I think it definitely gave, now that I know it was a whole nother artist on that second half, it definitely gave the song dynamic. You know what I mean? I like when artists can like kind of confuse and like jumbo up our brain. You know what I mean? Like throw us for a loop, sound one way these couple bars, and then the next couple bars they sound different. Like I love when artists do that. It just makes the track way more entertaining. It makes us And it just makes the track stand out more, you know, than just having one linear like vibe all the way through. So not mad. Artist is the third. All right, and it's called Nice. I like that. I like that one a lot. That might be one of my top favorites of the live tonight. Very nicely structured. Beat was nice. Artist definitely had a cool delivery. So I'm not mad at that. Nice work. All right, let's see who else we got. Hi y'all, welcome into the chat. Welcome. I'm getting ready to close the submission line, so if you haven't submitted your music, you might want to get it in now. Okay. And also too, I don't know what's going on with my throat, but I don't know why I can't see my YouTube comments, and it's pissing me off. So, okay, if you're over on YouTube and I'm not getting your comments, okay, you might just want to come on the TikTok side. You might want to come and join us over on TikTok. You can hit up the UnitedThruMusic TikTok, or you can hit up my personal TikTok, which is Wild Mahogany. All right. You was on YouTube. Yes, I'm still on YouTube, but for some reason I can't see the people's comments over on YouTube. And then when I look, I'm like, damn, I had a shitload of comments that y'all was telling me I was here, and then I don't see it till later. So I apologize. But y'all can definitely let me know over on here if y'all join. How can I? I get you. So hit the link in my bio, right? And then there's gonna be a button. That first button that says submit your music. That is how you submit. All right. Right now I'm choosing at random. So if you want to drop your artist name and name of your record in the chat, I'll choose you that way. But you only can get played if you've already submitted your music over on the platform on NERO. If you hit the link in the bio and you submitted your music that way. Don't email me your music, and I'm not looking anything up. Okay? Let's see. Trey. All right, Trey. All right, we got TSN. Trey, this is called You. Let's get it.
TSN Trey, by the way. Go. I know that you're not the one for me. I want you all over me. I don't know where the time has gone. Just hold out your arms and just ring the alarm. I know that you want me, I want you to. I got rid of the old night, everything.
What's up, DJ?
Money coming in like I'm overseas. If it ain't about the money, won't work that. I got drip in my closet splashing. Pulling out of my feelings, dancing around. I'm a gladiator, baby, don't know, then ask me. I'll tell you, don't hang with too many. A spaceship with they show, and I ain't lying. I'ma jump on the road as fast as dodging like I'm Ali. What you do? I'm not keeping up with the Kardashians. Doing more than my part, I'm not asking. I know you see me trying, don't try me too long. You pass with all of that shit. Just can't make my name mix and mix. So we're out of the jungle, I'm trying to get with this and that. You play with my heart like that. It wasn't like me to get everything. I went in and wanna come around like that. I'ma fuck you so good, you gon' marry me after. And I better get time for that. First time to place my time about it. I know that you're not the one for me. I want you all over me. I don't know where the time has gone. Just hold out your arms and just ring the alarm.
All right, y'all. I closed the submission line. I got about 10 minutes left in the live. Unfortunately, we have to run and handle some errands. But I will be live again tonight, okay? But in the meantime, we might be able to squeeze maybe 3 or 4 in. But this one right here was TSN Trey. It's called You. It's definitely giving me like some Uzi Vert vibes. Some Uzi Vert, you know, inspo. Not necessarily a track for me in my playlist, but I feel like there may be a potential crowd. Maybe a potential crowd for it. So keep going. Keep switching up your sound, your tone. Try different things. Not bad. From Louisiana. Okay, not bad. Like I said, keep switching up that sound. Don't have every track sounding like that. All right, give him some something different we haven't heard, you know. Wood on a beat. What's that, bro? Hey. All right, let's keep on going. Since my time has been cut short, I still want to get some artists in. Let's do Tricks. This is called Vibe.
Baby, I know you've been carrying all that weight on me. Hot dick, hot down, barely getting any sleep. I've been hitting you heavy, trying to knock you off beat. But for tonight, I got you on. Let the stress take a seat. You ain't got to stress for nothing, baby. That's it. Yeah, this discussion, mob it out. Mob it out. You ain't got to stress for nothing, baby. That's it. Yeah, this discussion, mob it out. Mob it out. Oh, baby.
Thank you for the gift. Thank you.
No need to rush my love. Can't take loosen up my girl. Baby, just no need to rush. No need to rush my still take a hit, baby girl.
All right, so this is Trix, Trixx. It's called Vibe. I like that it's 1:43 seconds. It's very short, so it has a lot of momentum to be replayed again. It just sounds like it's in a demo stage. Like I feel like it just needs better mixing and mastering, specifically mastering. It just sounds real demo-ish. It sounds really echoey, you know? But other than that, I like the vibes. I like the feels. It's kind of giving like a Bruno Mars type of feel. Like empowerment, good music, positivity. You know what I mean? So it's definitely giving that. He said, rough demo idea I made on BandLab and on iPad. Let me know what you think. Oh, okay. So that validates what I was saying earlier. I like the vibes. I think if you just perfect the sonics around it, it has a lot of potential. Maybe give us a visualizer if you can. But it's nice. I'm not mad at that. I can see this like being played roller skating spaces, you know? All right, let me see. Let's choose. I wanted to get, where's my people that came over from YouTube? Wax, I mean. Let me see if I can find your track. Do we have any more people that came from YouTube? Because I definitely could not see those YouTube comments. I'm mad about that. Wax, I mean, did you submit to Nero? I'm not taking any emailed submissions. Okay, so how do we say that? SXX entity? SXX entity. All right, this is called All In. Give me a pronunciation breakdown. How do we say that exactly? All right, this is called All In. Saying, yeah, I can't even hear what he's saying. This would definitely be some underground music for sure. Y'all, my volume is all the way up. Alright, it's definitely giving an underground song, but honestly, bro, I can't hear what you're saying. It's already kind of mumbled, and then we have that super cranked up bass in the background. I would say turn your vocals up, bro. I can't hear you. Oh shit, you made that a year ago. You probably not gonna even turn that up. Hopefully your music now that you're making is vocally turned up, especially when you have, you know, those chaotic sounds. But I mean, this would definitely go into that underground sound. So just keep finding your crowd, bro. But I want to hear what you're saying. I want to feel what you're saying more so than the beat, you know? I want to feel the beat, and I want to feel what the artist is saying on there, you know? So, all right, we're going to keep it going. Let's do EOP. This is called Now You See Me.
This bug's for you.
Oh man, we got four. Oh, I was about to say, not four commercials. All right, this is called Now You See Me by E.OP. And then we'll play one more after this, y'all. Bro, your intro is hella long, bro.
I do magic. Every day I'm thinking about dropping another classic. Took off in a mission, I can never panic. Had to open about the fact that I haven't had it. Adding to the passion. I was doing magic, I feel like I am Aladdin. My life is a movie, I be feeling like I'm Chaplin. Yeah, well, he was moving low key. Smoking dope trees, everyone around me. Chasing dope trees, rocking with the homies. Hey, trying to up a whole feed. Hey, smoking on the criminal road. Yeah, moving on the low key. Yeah, smoking on the dope trees, everyone around me. Hey, smoking on the dope trees.
I'm chasing up this cash. I'm on the highway and I'm about to crash. I had to see the light before the flash. Really tough, man, ain't really that bad. Ain't really that bad. They life for race, I'm chasing all this cash. I'm on the highway and I'm about to crash. I had to see the light before the flash. It's really tough, man, ain't really that bad. Life for race and really chasing cash.
All right, so this is E.OP. This one's called Now You See Me. Looks like it's out on the platform. So if y'all want to give that a full listen or tap in with more of their music, y'all could definitely do that. E.OP. First thing first, bro, a whole 50-second intro of just like kind of just of nothing. That's not, honestly, that's the quickest way for me to go on to the next song. So you have to like figure out how to captivate sooner and quicker. And then from there, I don't know, it sounds cool, but I don't really get like a concept. Like I feel like we're just floating around in space. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I want more structure, more like, more concept, more, like, I don't know. I just wanted a little bit more structure. I guess that's the best way I could put it. But it does sound different. It doesn't sound like much that we listen to on a daily. So I would just keep figuring out how to cultivate your own sound in a way and just like give it more thought and more concept in your tracks. But other than that, not bad. It's definitely unique. It's definitely different. Just keep going. All right, y'all, last song for the live today. Again, like I said, I want to hear more of the music, but we got some things to take care of. So I'll definitely be back tonight. We could definitely vibe again tonight. Thank you, X-Man, for the roses. But yeah, tap back in, give us a follow, sub, whichever platform you are on. All right, that way you can be notified as soon as we go live. You can get back in here and vibe with us again. Yeah. All right, last song for the live is going to go to Big K9 112 or 12. Big K9 12. Is that how we say that? But this is called No Caller ID. All right, let's get it. Thank you, everybody who's been tapping in. I'll be back here tonight. 912 my area code. I figured that. But I was like, K9? He might want the K9 in there. K912. There we go. Or 912. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for y'all time. Y'all good time.
I got your calls, clear me that it was you, but it said no caller ID. More distractions, I don't know where to push red, but I press green. Had my feelings, but they gon' eat murder on Netflix. See, don't say your name, you in the past, I learned from that. That shit on my heart, man, that shit lost, not on the mouth. You want my life, no switching back, you want more time, and you had 3, you missed that strike, my turn back up my heart, kept in the cage, no whiskey kill, that shit don't match. I just been numb, no feel no pain, think to myself, you heard me say it, fuck your feelings, set for mine, but now I'm chillin'. What's the deal? When I get mad, then you get mad, so this shit kill me. Part of ways, but still I love you, but I don't want no deals. Pretty bitch, she bringing love this way. I'm out right now, I'm handling one hand, head go rope, don't care about beef, you wanna shoot, y'all having posts, got plenty more. Boy, you sound cocky, who you think you is? That sleazy, I'm the GOAT, think I need time away. They hate you, still won't watch me how that go. I broke fucked up on me, no comments on my life, it takes so. I'm riding coupe right now, I'm not taking all snap this shit and rolls. I hit a shot, he said a couple words, playing in her throat. Time to hit, you just get numb, it's just gon' take you time to know the shit. How long, yeah, I don't know. I got your calls, clear to me that it was you, but it said no caller ID. More distractions, I don't know where to push red, but I press green. Had my feelings, but they gon' eat murder on Netflix. See, don't say your name, you in the past, I learned from that shit on me.
All right, y'all, vote up on the poll, drop some feedback for the artist. All right, 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Not bad. I like the beat, very melodic. The fact that it was short, I'm not gonna harp too much on that. We didn't get much cadence switch, much variety in the delivery. You know what I mean? But it didn't sound bad. I like the artist's tone of voice, and it definitely complemented the beat. So I'm not mad at that. I would just say try to switch up the cadence. That just re-engages our brain into listening more and more and more. So but not bad, bro. I like the vibes. Chill, cool. All right, again, it's called No Caller ID by Big K912. All right, y'all. Again, thank y'all for spending your good Sunday time with me. I will be back tonight so we could check out more of the music. But until then, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Y'all take it easy.